One search on Pinterest for reclaimed furniture brings up about 1 billion pins. If you were lost as soon as I said Pinterest, pause this and Google it. Got it? All right, so what do all those pins mean? Well, my take is that old is the new.
If you really do want good wood, where are you going to go get it? I mean, you can't go get it at a box store. There is good wood available through certain lines, but the old good wood that's stood the test of time has something that can't be replaced.
Peter Brown is into reclaimed wood more than most people.
Love for with wood started in, I guess, wood shop back in middle school even. But then actually a long gap before it came back into my life again.
Back in 2000, Pete built his home and sisters using mostly salvaged lumber.
Part of my goal in building that house was building a cool house that worked well in the environment, but also didn't just have lumber from the lumber package. So I went looking for reclaimed lumber. And in finding reclaimed lumber, I found a new lifestyle choice.
And soon, it also brought him an unexpected career. Lots of Pete's friends saw his handiwork at his house and begged him for a dining room table just like his.
This feel-good thing that I think people maybe relate the old wood to their grandmother or something that's old and cherished or something that's from their childhood that makes them feel warm.
Pete's his own boss. Nobody's telling him what to do. But the wood is always in charge of design. And sometimes Pete forgets that.
The battles that ensue when you try and make it into something that it's really not intended for are training tools. Like, nope, bad idea, Pete, that one really cost you a day, or, and so when I see a board, certain things resonate to me from my experience of manipulating the material, but also what I'm seeing it become. Like the sculptor that only removes what's missing from the sculpture, I try and remove as little as possible to maintain the wood's character and maintain that storyline.
Inspired by hours of wasted time on Pinterest, I decided I'm going to make my own do-it-yourself reclaimed wood farmhouse table. But I never took woodshop. So I asked students at Sisters High if they'd please help me out. Surprisingly, they said yes, without their teacher even forcing them to. And so all we needed was the wood, which is where my new friend Pete comes in.
I have a feeling there's a lot of stories behind these pieces of wood you brought.
Yeah, there's no mistaking that I did select some cool lumber to bring for this project. It's a good opportunity to showcase reclaimed lumber and have some local kids in a high school environment process it and get their feeling on processing something they've never worked with before. So I did. I gave them some good stuff to work with and stuff with cool backstories.
For the tabletop, we're going to use these wide planks Pete got from a 100-year-old sheep shearing barn in Oregon. The legs will be from a government warehouse in California that took 3 months to tear down. And by the end of this, hopefully, you'll be pinning my farmhouse table on Pinterest.